The workforce in the Cedar Rapids area is of uncanny quality.
One of the key things about the Cedar Rapids community and Iowa in general is the work ethics of the employees. The farming background, we believe, have given most of the employees we have great work ethics, and that make it a plus for the Cedar Rapids facility.
Cedar Rapids workforce is, the first thing that comes to mind is the great work ethic. I've worked in other markets for the company in the South, on the East Coast, and I would put the Midwest Cedar Rapids workforce ahead of all of them. Strong work ethic, very reliable, very family oriented, very hungry too.
We compete in a commodity-based industry, and many of our competitors, and that's internal and external, within the company and outside the company, have much the same equipment that we have. So really it comes down to people. And I can tell you from 25 years in the industry, I've worked with some very talented groups, but from top to bottom, the education level here combined with a work ethic, and a lot of that has to do with backgrounds in farming, I know, but you combine those two things with a world-class asset, and it's a recipe for success.
Well, we have a presence in 35 cities across the United States. And I must tell you, we do have the most stable and skilled workforce here. And by any measure or standard, our facility is the most productive within the organization.
What makes this mill successful? And it's a multitude of things. People, assets, location.
Well, the Cedar Rapids community is just vital to our existence, and I'm a firm believer in what we do in the community to make it better comes around in better employees. So we get great talent, great folks, committed people who want to be part of the General Mills adventure, if you will, in Cedar Rapids. We've done some tremendous things in the community, as have a lot of other businesses. And so we find great people, we deliver back to the community, and it comes full circle.
We believe that if you can feel part of the community and you have that sense of community outside of work, you have the same sense of community inside of work.
We have a great partnership with the folks from Priority One. For starters, I think we owe a lot to them for really being instrumental in bringing us here into the community. They were instrumental during those days. And over the years, they've remained very supportive.
We were in Memphis and we were looking to relocate our operation because we'd outgrown that leased space that we had. Priority One was truly the reason why we came to Cedar Rapids. They sold us on the area, the opportunities, the potential growth that we could have here in Cedar Rapids, and truly helped us get here.
Our relationship with Priority One is a really healthy one. It's engaging, it's positive, we've worked on great opportunities for us in our facility and great opportunities for Cedar Rapids. So I'm a believer that organizations like Priority One create the entity and platform to bring in new talent, new organizations and company. And I don't look at that as competition, I look at that as strength in the community. So it's been great for us to work with them.
The fact that the collaboration we have with Priority One make us very attractive offers in terms of incentives, it's a great asset for us to have. I mean, and these individuals and the organization is not just reactive to your needs, they are proactive. They're constantly looking at what can you do, what do you need.
I'm sure everyone's heard of the great recall that we've experienced over the last 6-8 months. And it was during that time, one of the first phone calls I received was from Dennis Jordan, who is the Vice President of Priority One. And he called really to find out how things were going. He was very concerned, wanted to know if there was anything he could do or Priority One could do to really help us through such a difficult time. And I must tell you, I was really impressed with that, and it really speaks to the great partnership that has been forged over the years.